1 second. Let's see, wrong screen.
Thanks for sharing that.
Oh, no problem. No.
Hello. Just got in
Hi.
from work. I'm hanging.
You're hanging.
But I'm here.
Well, at least you're
Yeah.
off work.
Well, I'm back in the office for a few days a week.
Oh, how many days
So
a week they making y'all go in?
at the moment, this week you can do at least one.
Oh,
So I
well,
went in today.
one
Yeah.
is a lot better than 5. Remember when people used to go to work 5 days a week?
Yeah, you know what I mean? No, I
Yeah.
tumble down the stairs, you know what I mean?
That part.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Good to hear you.
You too. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all over the world, everybody. Let's use the extension. I'm missing money. Wait a minute now. Did all my trades hit though? Guys, this is so easy, all right? Regardless of what product you're using, you want to use a product because it's going to help you, but you got to use TradingView with it. Or who's using like Web Analyzer? Were you able to add the extension? Well, y'all gonna have to talk to me, okay?
On TradingView?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
1 second. Okay, anybody else? Were you able to add the extension? Oh yeah, I don't even know how to add it. All right, FinViz, first of all, it's gonna be your best friend. You always want to go here and check these colors. You see how this thing is bright red? It's a beautiful thing. All right. And then so now here I'm trading US 30, US 30 regular, and US 30 mini. All right. So the only thing I'm literally using are the 3 fingers from the Pitmaster. Okay. So I have the 200. What is it? Sorry, guys. The 200, the 800, and the 50. All right. So that's here for 3 finger setup. But when 3 finger setup isn't ready, because it's not, okay, in order for this to be ready, it has to buy back up into this zone here. That candle is going to need to open, not close. A lot of times when we're trading, we're always looking for it to close on the other side. We always tell you, make sure that it closed. Let me fix this because all that dinging is going to drive me nuts. See? Let me turn it off. There we go. All right. So we always tell you to let it wait for it to close. But in this situation with 3 fingers, we're not waiting for it to close. We're waiting for it to open, okay, on the other side. But right now, I don't even want you to worry about the 3 fingers. We'll do that separately. I want you guys to add auto fib extension. If you can't add it, can you just tell me in the chat? Because this is going to change your entire life, okay? Because it's going to give you all these lines are TPs. All right. If you know anything about Fibonacci, these are the ratios right here. And what this is done before with the Fibonacci, we used to have to go and put it on our chart. All master traders use a Fibonacci of some sort. Now, we used to have to put this on the chart. You don't have to do it anymore, okay? Because with the technology, they have built it in where you can get a Fibonacci extension, a Fibonacci retracement, and that the retracement one is for pullback. But I like the extension because it's going to tell you where the market is going to go. And if the market is going to turn around, then it's going to move. It's not going to stay here, okay? So I love it, love it, love it because it's just easy to use. So let's start from the higher time frame. I'm going to go and look at the 4-hour chart. And this is where I get my TPs. I just pull all my TPs from each time frame, okay? And I'm always looking at the 60th percentile. And this area right in here and down here is where I know the market is going to go, okay? 9 times out of 10, it's coming that way, all right? So this is already dropped, okay? So any minute now, we should be looking for US 30 to get ready to buy back up. You can look in the RSI and see that US 30 is super low, okay? She's already gone back down really low. She needs to buy back up if she's going to drop back down some more. All right. But this isn't ready for the buy. So I don't want any of these TPs yet. right? I'm not even taking this serious because I'm not ready to buy. So once I get a break and a retest, okay, and like right here, guys, this is your break and your retest. The market started to drop, but it was really consolidating, but it's making some good drops down, right? You got a break and a retest in here. And then what did it do? It fell from the sky, okay? So on the 1 hour chart, I'm looking here. This has just been a really great sale today with US 30. And I knew when she started buying up at the bill that people would have a heart attack, but I knew she was buying up to fall from the sky when she did. So she could go lower. And so again, make sure you're looking at your RSI. And as you can see, she's done whatever she's done here and bought back up, of course, right? This is your break in your retest right here. Okay, because this is not buying. This is where you think, okay, it's selling. Now it's going to break out for the buy, right? Typically, you want a flat bottom for that, but it didn't. But you could have bought up to the blue line anyway, though. Nevertheless, this is your break, your retest, and now she's coming back down for the sale. Do you guys see that? So that's why I was saying, if you can identify the break in the retest, you can get in up here at the top and let it drop down for the sale. I hope that makes sense. Okay, because that's exactly what you want to do. It's a beautiful thing. So now she's selling, right? And if I wanted another TP on this, I could take it down here to the purple line. All right. This is on the 1 hour chart, so you better have some patience. Or you can take it kind of halfway. All you're going to do is measure, and that's going to be your TP, or you can take it halfway. All right. But she's definitely selling. Now, on the shorter time frames, for those of us who want to be paid right now, I'm more of a scalper. You see this right here? This is for sure getting ready to be my TP. Okay. So when I'm telling you, I'm always going to like the 60th percentile, I'm looking right here at this blue line all the time because it's just going to go up and it's going to go down. And then I'm going to check out my RSI right here. So right here, I'm looking for the market to come right here, and that's 33,574. All right. And I'll probably pull that up right there. 33,570. You can test that for yourself. 33,570. And that's going to be on FX choice. Okay. And there is a 10-point difference with KOT. So I believe KOT is higher. Let me check right quick. So right now for the sale, this is at 777. Yeah, and KOT is at about is in the 80s. Yeah, so KOT is higher. So what did I say? 570. So we can go to 580 with KOT. Those who have KOT. But right in here is where I'm looking to see it sale. This is pulling back right now. I really don't care about that because I know that there needs to be a what? Can somebody tell me where is my chat? Oh, there you are. What needs to happen? And selling is beautiful, but what do I know beyond a shadow of a doubt? Something has got to happen here. And I don't need to have a heart attack about it. Hello?
Needs to retest.
Yes, thank you. There needs to be a break and a retest, right? So any minute now, she's gonna pull back, and I'm gonna see my little blue candles. I'm not gonna have a heart attack unless it's got some flat bottoms and some strong momentum, right? But even look here, it still did this, it still continued to sail down. So I wouldn't have no heart attack because this thing is selling. And before it gets ready to buy back up, baby, it's gonna hit right here. Trust you me, right? So this is good. All three of these are actually good, but I'm going to take it here. Now I'm going to go to a shorter time frame, and I'm just going to continue to analyze what I'm looking at. All right. So you see, ta-da, it's come all the way down here. It's hit the blue line, right? It's hit the blue line here, but now it's giving us the break and the retest. So I'm probably going to wait for this to pull up. And then as soon as it pulls up, I'm hopping in and I'm going to ride it to here. Okay. Because it's going to push. Does that make sense? You guys got any questions? It does.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Anybody try to put this on Web Analyzer? That was where I saw it the first time, was on Web Analyzer, if anybody is using Web Analyzer. And that's why I first started using it. But this is just easier for me.
And you're on You're on
Trading View.
Trading View. I may
Mhm.
have to just get Trading View. I've been using the regular MT4, and I don't have a extension on MT4
Are you doing MT4 from your phone or from your computer?
from my computer.
Okay, got you. Yeah, I don't know. I think somebody else was saying that to me. Did you ask Miss Shirley? She might know if it was possible. I don't know.
Okay. I have to do the other then.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can set up a free Trading View account because the only thing you really need to use right now is the fib extension, and I would have an RSI.
Mhm.
And then if three fingers was in place, okay, and once three fingers becomes in place, see, I'm not even thinking about three fingers. Do you see how far down it is? But if it starts to buy back up, then I want to be ready for that candle to open here. And as soon as it opens here, I'm going to that second finger, okay, which is going to be 34131, and I'm going to buy up to there. And trust me, that thing has consistently worked, even during the opening bell. But this is really, really good, guys. So this is literally, and let's say we catch it at the beginning. I mean, you can literally go to each line, okay? But once you get past the 60th percentile here, and you get into those higher ones where you see the gray lines and things like that, you just know you're taking a greater risk. But you can always manipulate it by looking at the different time frames. But if you're scalping, you really just want to go there, right? So for the buy back up, I will be going here. All right, which is going to be that green line, 6.18. I want to know what is the number in that area. Okay, so that's about 34006. So if it were to buy for real, I'm always going to take it to the first EMA, and then I'm going to go up here. And I haven't had any issues, not one. Not one.
When you put your Fibonacci up there, the extension, did you put it on and go from the top? Can you take
No, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to do that anymore. So that's what I'm saying. I'm going to take it off of here so that you can see. I'm completely closing it out, okay? And then I'm going to go here and I'm going to hide my EMAs. That's what I'm saying. Before we had to measure to make sure it was right. Because of the advancement of technology, you do not have to do that anymore. So this is the auto fib, okay? And they have an auto retracement. And literally all you have to do is click it. And look, see, now I don't have to worry about, did I put it in the right place? Blah, 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 blah. I don't have to. Exactly. Do you see why this is so easy? I promise you, it's so easy. It is super easy. So then the next thing becomes, it's not about, are my lines in the right place? It's about knowing what these percentages mean over here and making sure you're going to the right one. Yeah. Because guys, you see, this has dropped drastically. Yeah. So the high where we would have put the Fibonacci is up here. So it would have started here and you would have known that you could have taken it down here. You could have gone to the light blue right in here. You could have gone to the 70th percentile area right in here, right? Safely. And then it's just basically resetting now for you to be able to continue moving down, you see? Keep going if it's going to continue to sell. And you can look at that on higher time frames. But again, guys, right now, this is the break in the retest. All right. So you really on the break in the retest, I know you want to get in when you see all red, but you really want to get in here because this is where you're going to get the most bang for your buck. So right now, I want it to continue to buy. I want it to buy as much as it's going to buy, and then I'm going to get in for the sale because I know based on the higher time frame that it's getting ready to sell. So you want to practice with this because it's just giving you some very accurate TPs, you see? And you can consistently see the break in the retest, guys. You can consistently see it. Coming down. This was my last TP, right? Right in here. Okay. And it has dropped significantly. So I'm not ready to go to the purple line. That's just me personally, right? I'm more of a cautious trader. So if this closes down here, I'm probably going to ride it to the middle of this zone. I'm going to go here because it's US 30. You can get a massive amount of pips. And then I'm going to go here. But by then, trust me, this is going to reset. So right now I'm scalping on the 15-minute and the 5-minute chart. The 5-minute chart pays you a lot of money, okay, for US 30, a lot, especially when the market is moving like it's moving right now. And so again, it's pushing up. And in a moment, all I'm doing is watching where price is. When price starts to pull back, I'll know that it's getting ready to turn. So again, here we go. The market is selling, selling, selling. It takes a break here. Okay, you get a break and a retest. What does retest mean? It's testing it to see if it's going to continue to sell or is it now time to buy up? Nope, it broke and it came back down for the sale. And so now it's starting to buy up, but you have to wait to see, is this for real? Is this going to continue to buy back up? If it is, it's fine because we can still get in and we still get paid. All of our TPs are already here. Or is it going to turn around and sell all the way back down here? Yeah. And the higher it buys, the lower it's going to drop. Does that make sense? Anybody have any questions about that?
Is that a flat bottom?
Yeah,
that third
both of
candle
them
there?
are flat.
Flat.
Mhm.
So when it comes to the retest, do we have a way of knowing besides going to the old retest? I mean, yeah. How far that's going to go up?
You can tell how far it's going to go up by here, right? If it hits this gray line, then it's moving.
Okay.
If it goes above that gray line, it's 9 times out of 10 it's going to continue to move.
Got you. Okay.
Right. But I don't want to watch my account go that far in the negative.
Right.
So what I would do is I'm going to watch it right now. But you see how it's pulling back? These candles are pulling back.
It's just hard to see.
Oh, sorry. Let me see
Sorry.
if I can make it. No, it's okay. I'll try to make it
There you
bigger.
go. Yeah.
Yeah. The candle is kind of pulling back, so I'm not feeling 100% confident in this just yet.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then another thing that I do is I can go to the higher time frame and mark it up. So if you mark it up and put your lines, then you'll know, okay. And then I can see what it's doing there as well. It's still selling.
Mhm.
You see, and then so here we go again. Even on the 15-minute chart, it's time for a break and retest. So it does become a matter of, okay, should I get out or should I hold it? But here, those are flat bottoms, but this candle is pulling back and I don't like the momentum. So I would wait for the next candle and then I would determine. And then look at your RSI is flat.
Yeah, RSI is going flat. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I wouldn't have too much. I wouldn't panic too much. I would probably wait. Okay, guys. So again, you want to be using TradingView with whatever tool that you're using, and you'll see all of the educators, they use a tool and they use TradingView at the same time because you can kind of manipulate TradingView the same way. But it helps. And if you guys begin to practice this, I definitely think this extension will make you happy. Very happy because you don't have to figure anything out, but it's already here. Like it's kind of mindless. It's already here. Stay out of this zone, right? I wanted to come up here and then I want to go to the blue or green lines. Let's just say that blue or green lines can be your TPs. Anybody else have any questions? What are your thoughts, Chrissy? Does this seem like you can follow along with this since you're one of our newer traders?
Yep, I sure can. I'll try.
Yeah. Oh, it works. And once I saw they had US 30 mini, that's a perfect thing to practice this on because of the range on US 30. Oh, hey, Isaiah, how are you? I don't know. Your microphone is
Hello. Hi, how are you? How's everyone out there?
wonderful.
Awesome. How you feeling?
I'm feeling fine, thank you.
Good. I jumped on this call, so
were you still trading silver?
as a matter of fact, I'm technically done for the day.
Oh, technically.
So yeah. So in terms of silver, I'm waiting for silver to do that last that last run up to 50.
Mm-hmm.
the trade that I called 48 to 50. But it, it has not, the pending order has not activated, so I don't feel bad.
Oh, well, that's always a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay, Lamont, you see how it's turning around?
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
felt like this was going to turn around because this candle was smaller than this candle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is where this is on the 5-minute chart, and this is like a huge little area, but I want it on the 15-minute chart because I know on. Hey, why are you freezing? What TP did I give you guys? I gave you guys the TP. Let's see here. Right there. I want 33,570.
3,570.
Yeah, I don't remember. Do I go to 60 or do I go to 80? I
You
don't know.
said 80.
33,570.
Yeah, I know, but on KOT.
KOT you
All
said
right.
was 10 points higher.
Higher.
Okay, so I'm
This
gonna
is
go to
FX choice, I
80.
think.
33. I'm pressing the wrong thing. 80. So it's no, that's not right. Wait a minute. This is saying I'm too high. Wait a minute. 335. Yeah, we are in 5 now. I'm gonna put the same number. Oh, that's what I'm putting too many numbers. Okay, cool. So that I will know. No, because I'm gonna end up hitting faster than y'all. I don't want that to happen. 335.80, right? For KOT, 335.70.
No, you said
FX is 70, KOT is 80.
KOT is 80, FX is 70, right? 335.80. That's what I just put in. And 335.70 for KOT. And the market
What?
right, huh?
I thought you said the opposite.
You're reversing it.
I'm
Yeah.
reversing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
saying
said KOT was 10 points higher.
Right.
So,
Yeah, but
you're saying KOT is 70.
Oh no, I said I just put in 80, and I probably did say that, but I'm on KOT and I just put in 335.80 on KOT.
Okay.
Right? 335.70 on. I hate that. Why can't everybody
Yes.
just be the same? Look, and then yesterday, guys, I noticed that the numbers were different on the different time frames, so that was not a nice feeling.
Well, you know what Sunshine told us? She said that if you change your candles from Hakanashi to regular,
Mm-hmm.
it will actually give you the time that's on the chart. So I think that'll be even with KOT or something. I mean, with FX choice.
Let's see. Sunshine trades on KOT.
Right.
Right.
But she said if you switch it to regular candles, to just candles, the times change.
Okay, so this one is saying 33821, and KOT is saying 823. Okay, that's about the same. Let's look on the different time frames. 823, 825. It's probably moving.
It's moving up.
830. Why were we doing that again? She said to change it to regular candles because of what?
It brings the time that it closes the gap between like FX choice and KOT.
KOT.
But Yarnell only uses regular candles though too.
Right.
Yeah, that's interesting because his numbers are always 2 different numbers too. Okay, so if we use the regular candles, let's see what number we get. Same number. See what I'm saying? It's at 67, which I would still take it to 70. I don't know. I'll play with that and see what I discover. Okay. Yeah, because this thing is trying to push down. But I think I probably prefer regular candles for the break and the retest. So
I find that the regular candles give me exactly what's happening at that moment, opposed to Hakanashi, which doesn't.
Well, Hakanashi is telling you the momentum.
Yeah.
So what was your wasn't it 33? Why did I have 335? It's 338.70?
Why did I have 335? I have 335.70. Yeah, look on the side right there.
335. 33. Oh, you do have 335. How come mine is at 338? Unless my glasses are wrong.
No, the 15-minute chart got it dropping. Let's go to the 5-minute chart.
Lamont, the 335 was that gray line, I think.
No, it's only trade blue.
Well, the blue line,
Yeah. Right down here.
right?
Yeah.
So that's where the 335 came from. Your phone might be saying 338.
Oh, she's looking at where it's going to.
Yeah. That's what we do when we look at a trade where we want to go to.
For some reason, I was looking at where it is. I'm like, what?
Oh, no. Yeah, where it is right now. Yeah, it's at 834. That's why we only say the last three numbers too, right? But that is
Right.
a big jump. So some people might be like, dang, right? That's way more than 10, 20, 30 pips.
Right.
But I'm holding it. So, if this breaks and retests, I'm going to see what this next candle. Well, this definitely looks like a break and retest,
Yeah.
right? Based
Right.
off of the regular candles for sure. So we know that if it does that, and based off of the RSI, that it is going to drop down. Isaiah, you got a break and retest over there on silver?
I have silver doing the sell thing, and it's going to that number that I've been predicting, 22. So hold on just one moment. Let me tell you where we're gonna take silver.
Let me tell you, silver is selling like hotcakes. Look at
I
this
know,
board, guys.
that's what
Y'all
I'm
see everything
saying.
is red.
Yeah,
Gold is buying though, but I'm in a gold trade that needs to buy in real life. Okay, we don't have time to play with you, gold. You've
yeah,
been deep sea fishing for a week now,
yeah,
almost 2, huh? 2 weeks.
yeah, yeah. Silver just on the 1 minute, she just passed the 50. But she is, yeah, so she's in a little sell momentum thing right now. So anyway, so I have her yeah, so I would have her going back to I would have her going back to 22.20 before she really takes a nice little shoot up, even though she's above right now, but the candles are very, very small. You follow me?
Yep, I'm following you. I'm listening.
So yeah, and that's on the 30-minute. So and technically, I'm just gonna be very frank. I wouldn't really call a trade now because I do not have the confirmations that I need on silver for the buy.
Yeah, we're not calling trades. We analyzing charts. And looking at how beautiful this extension can be. Now, guys, look, if you got your extension set up, when this thing does get ready to turn around, it's going to be glorious. Okay. Because it's going to move quite nicely. Yeah. I don't know. These regular candles kind of get on my nerves, though. Yeah. You see, that's what I think. You know what? My brain, Dana, is conditioned to see patterns when I'm looking at the charts. That's why. My brain is conditioned to see the pattern. And so when I look here, immediately I see that this candle has broken the pattern. You see, so I can see the change is getting ready to take place. I can just see that easier for some strange reason. Because all it is a bunch of patterns as well. But look at that nice little hook. She's playing. All right, Ralph, questions. Are you able to follow this?
Yes. It's a little confusing, but I'm following along.
What part's confusing?
It's been a while, Dr. LA, so I'm just trying to catch up. That's all.
Okay, no worries. But do you know how to add the fib extension?
That's what I'm working on now, trying to do that. Someone came into my office, so I had to pause for a minute, but I'm
Okay.
trying to get back on track.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, guys, you got to add the fib extension, and then once you're able to do that, then yeah, well, it makes a world of difference. You don't really, it makes a world of difference. Okay, it does. I mean, you'll be like, okay, but the market is slowed down right now, right? So you just imagine when it was moving a minute ago, you know, how you can look at this and be like, okay, this is the direction it's going to go. Right now, I would hold up to wait to see what direction it's going to go. I am still expecting it to sell down some more, but we know that it's pretty low.
Really?
Are you being funny, or is that a real
No,
question?
seriously. Are you really expecting it to go really that much more?
Do you see how bright this red is here?
Yeah, I said bright. Yeah, red is a bright color anyway.
Red means to do what? What does red mean? The market is gonna do. Okay, so for all you people who decided to get in buys, that's your problem. Okay, I keep telling you to go to FinViz in the morning. I keep telling y'all, go to FinViz and pay attention to these colors.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Hold on right quick. Hold on.
Sure. Mm. Mm.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Okay.
What were we talking about? The reason why you were in a buy on US 30 and it's selling like hotcakes, right? That part.
No, I'm not messing with US 30. I'm done.
Did you add the US 30 mini?
I know about that. No, I haven't. Yeah, I know about it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's well, yeah, I know about it. But it's just something wonderful about getting those larger numbers, right?
Well, you can take your lot size up, but it's gonna run. So
All right, yeah.
that's why US 30 is the perfect thing to do it on, because it's gonna run. You're gonna be able to catch a lot of pips.
Okay.
I'm serious. You see, I haven't caught one 10 pip trade. Like, you can just get in and ride.
And just ride, right?
But Malika just typed on the live, but I stopped the live. Did I stop the live?
Nope, I'm still here.
No, the live is not. That's
The live is not activated, isn't it?
Are we live or not? No, we're not live.
We're not live?
Recording is still on
It's
for
recording.
this.
I turned on the recording. I didn't know that.
Yep, you recorded.
It was doing both.
Oh, I didn't know. Look at me. Yes. Okay. Hopefully, I'm hoping to be better soon. Make my brain work. Malika was saying she doesn't know where to start on the Fibonacci. See, so that makes me wonder if she is setting up the Fibonacci, because you don't need to set it up. And then all you need to do is look to see which direction it's moving in. And then once you determine the direction, right now it's consolidating. It's no direction. It's just consolidating. So it's probably a zone. And I definitely would say probably 20 to 30 is the zone. Yep. You don't even have to take it there. You could take it 15 to 25 is the zone. Yeah, 15 to 25. Anyway, so it's zoning right now. But once you determine the direction, then you're just going to go to that first line. You're just going to practice going to the very first line. Don't matter what color it is. You just want to practice going there. Once it's moving, it's not really moving right now, right? It's just consolidating. But once it breaks out of the consolidation for the buy, you can take it right here to the gray line, 33921. For the sale, you could take it right here, 33791. But the beautiful thing that I love about the extension is it's going to reset. Okay. It is going to reset. Once that momentum really picks up, it's going to reset. And so you would just adjust your TP. If you haven't already hit, you can adjust your TP, or you can take your next TP. Does that make sense? Alicia, do you have any questions?
Hey, I do, but I think my questions might be a little more setup questions that you already went over. So I don't want to have you repeat something.
Oh,
that
it's
you had
okay. You
already-
can ask. Somebody else is wondering, so it's okay.
Okay, because I'm literally just trying to set up my trading view at this point.
Oh,
So-
okay. And I have like
Yeah.
Hakanashi candles and all that stuff. So your
You're
candles are here, and then you go to indicators and you just type in auto fib extension.
Okay. So one question before that. There are, when I search US 30, I get a couple different options. Am
Oh,
I supposed
yeah.
to pick the currency.com or the capital.com?
Oh, it doesn't matter. These are just brokers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So whatever is first is normally what I click on. I don't never pay attention to the broker.
Okay.
Okay. These are just different brokers they have. Yeah. See, those are good questions, because in my brain, I haven't even thought about that. But these are things that someone who's just now doing it, they would be thinking the same thing.
And you said you use the Hakanashi candles?
I do. Now I
Okay.
use Hakanashi candles because I follow momentum, and I'm looking for flat bottoms and things of that nature. But you can use regular candles as well. But all candles, they tell a story, so you have to be able to read them.
Right.
Yeah. So when I'm looking at my regular candles, this is telling me, okay, it's selling, it's pulling back, it's selling, it's pulling back.
Right.
Okay, it's moving up, and now it's consolidating. And this could break out here for a buy. It could break out for a buy if it continues to move, but then I'm going to pay attention to my RSI to see if it goes through. But even if it pushes up, I swear I'm not worried. This thing is going to drop. And I know that, brother Isaiah, because of the higher time frame. So even on the higher time frame, she's selling. So it only makes sense. Look how much she sold in here for her to pull back on that buy. And typically, if she wicks this, she's going to come back here and kiss this before she buys up.
Now you're talking about that's US 30. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not,
Yeah.
you want me to look
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
it?
I agree. Yeah. It's just that she's she's sold so much and she's so far oversold that there's usually indication to me that when it's this far oversold, that there is a buy up.
Definitely. But right now her buy ups are she's just buying up to drop back down. Even if she
Yeah.
buys all the way up here in the RSI, just
Yeah,
coming
she-
back down. So we would really just need to look at September 2020 and 2019 to see what the patterns for those months are. And then
Oh.
the economy, like what's driving it.
Right. But there's nothing like the current time, correct? Meaning this economy, this economy is a whole lot different than it may have been in 2019, 2018, 2020, right?
That's true, but some factors will still remain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just kind of want to look at the whole picture to tell a story, if that makes any sense.
Mhm. Okay.
And I think at some point, Yarnell was also saying, like for the US 30, sometimes when it's going down, it can go all the way down to on the RSI, like to 8, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah, it can go, yeah. So it's just a case, as you said, watching it to make sure it's heading in the right direction, I suppose is the right word.
Yeah, it's just it's hit down to 8 several times over the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, but you got to look at it on a higher time frame, though.
Oh, okay.
This is 15. I don't see 8. Let's look at it on a month chart right quick.
Yeah, I think I'm looking at the 1 minute there. Yeah.
On the 1 minute, no, like the 1 minute is not.
Yeah.
That's not telling you nothing. Yeah.
Went down there so far. I'm saying, like, when are we gonna come up for a break?
And this is kind of crazy that this is given a doji on the month. So yeah, I mean, it's been doing a nice little buy up, right? And just like with anything, there has to be a break and a retest, right? On any chart, don't matter if it's a month, a year, whatever, there's going to be a break and a retest. And so that's literally what it looks like we're getting right now because it bought up so high. So it looks like it can push down and then continue to go high, which we know it will eventually do. It's just a matter of when. So if I were to look at this on the month chart, we just getting started. Like this little bitty doji, we're just getting started. You can't show me nowhere else it did that. You see? Because even where all these other dojis are, it continued to sell. Does that make sense? So that's why I love going back and looking at it. I don't like when Yarnell says look at 1870, but other than that. Okay, I gotta go.
Okay,
Bye, guys.
thank you.
Welcome.